Hello and welcome back in this very awesome video. This is not a requested video, but I want to try something new. Like we usually see, like especially right now in 2018, like before in the olden days, like muscle cars, SUV, or like and big trucks, they use basically V8s all the time. V8s, big V8s, tiny V8s, compact V8s, 90 degrees, 60 degrees V8s, with all of the available technology, push rods, single overhead camshaft, dual overhead camshaft. You know the deal. And since the oil prices and the fuel prices has gone up through the roof, like car manufacturers, they started to turbocharge the engines, and they are starting to put less cylinders than before. Like instead of using a V8, they are using a V6s, or they're using like inline 4 engines with turbochargers or twin turbocharged V6. Like for example, on the top of my head, like the Ford Mustang, for example. You can have it with a V8 these days, but also you can have it with a V6 or an EcoBoost inline 4 engine with a turbocharger. So you see the point. The same goes for SUVs, like a Range Rover. You can purchase it with a supercharged V8 or supercharged V6, or I don't know, a diesel engine, a turbocharged diesel engine. So you see the point. The same goes for like Ford Expedition. It used to have a V8 in the front, but now it has like now I think it comes with twin turbocharged V6, an EcoBoost engine. The same goes for Chevrolet and some of their cars. The same goes for Toyota also, Lexus, I think. So you see the point. And Mercedes-Benz also, like a lot of their cars are now twin turbocharged V6s or twin turbocharged V8s. So you see the point. Because of the expensive fuel prices, other companies are focusing on fuel efficiency, fuel economy, and turbocharging, or let's say in general forced induction power, supercharging or turbocharging. So yeah, so why not, since everyone's making like 4-cylinder cars, 6-cylinder cars, SUVs in special, why not making a 3-cylinder SUV? Yes, a 3-cylinder SUV. So let's start with the specs. It's a crazy idea, but I promise you will like it, because the end results are not bad at all. We start with the panels made from aluminium or aluminum, whatever you want to call it. Monocoque chassis, light, advanced, high-strength steel. Front transverse engine placement, double wishbone suspension in front, multi-link suspension in the rear, plus 3 quality on the chassis. This is the engine that I made. It's not a tiny engine, but it's still a small engine. It's an inline 3 engine, aluminium silicon block, 100 millimeters on the bore, 101.9 millimeters on the stroke, which equals 2.4 liter engine or a 2401 cc engine. Dual overhead camshaft, 4 valves per cylinder, aluminium silicon head material. We have variable valve lift technology. And these are the internals: forged steel crankshaft, heavy duty forged connecting rods, and forged pistons, plus 8 quality. Because with this amount of stroke for the inline 3 engines, the RPM will drop, really it will drop like all the way down to 2000 RPM. So the maximum RPM should be 2000 only. But using plus 8 quality with forged internals, you can reach all the way to 6500. And that's what I've chosen. Moving on, the engine has 9.0 to 1 is the compression ratio, 31 on the cam profile, and 82 on the VVL profile. I'm also using variable valve timing on all cams, plus 1 quality. Single turbocharger, ball bearing internals, and we have a 446 horsepower supporting intercooler. This is a very much custom turbocharger, 44 mm on the compressor, 34.3 mm on the turbine, and 1.36 on the AR ratio, with 13.4 psi of boost, plus 1 quality here. We have direct fuel injection with single throttle body, standard intake manifold. Premium 95 octane fuel is needed here, with 13.2 on the air fuel ratio and 98 on the ignition timing. 6500 is the RPM limit with plus 1 quality. The exhaust is simple, single exhaust pipe, short cast header, bypass valves on the mufflers, 3-inch exhaust diameter or 76.2 millimeters. we have a high flow 3-way catalytic converter, reverse flow on the first muffler, and a straight through on the second muffler with plus 11 quality, and that should make the exhaust to flow better and to be quiet as possible. This is the final result: 300.6 horsepower at 6,500 rpm, 270 pound-feet of torque. As you can see, the power number is good, it's not bad. The torque is acceptable, but remember, this is a 2.4 liter engine, 3-cylinder engine, not a V8, not a V6, not an inline 6, no, it's an inline 3 engine. The engine is reliable, service cost is good, the engine has good fuel efficiency. I'm using nearly all of the available octane. The engine is clean, the emissions are low, the engine it's not actually smooth, it's not a good option actually. And if you are wondering why manufacturers these days they don't use 3-cylinder engine that much, because if you want to push out a lot of power out of it by putting a high performance camshaft in it, it will make the engine not smooth at all. It will make it actually it will not shake off the car and destroy it, no, but it will not be as smooth as a V6 or a V8 or even a V12. So you get the point why they are not really popular. It has very good throttle response, it's very quiet, and it's very lightweight actually. When you're comparing it to a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder or any other engine, this is very, very lightweight. So let's see, we have, the engineering time takes a little while to be engineered, and it takes even a little while to be produced, but it's good, it's not bad at all for a premium SUV engine. This is how it looks, and this is how it sounds. Very quiet, as you can hear. It's very quiet, it's very elegant. I really wish that this engine, if it had more smoothness points, but unfortunately, inline 3 engines are not really good when it comes to smoothness. Let's move on. I've chosen this 2007 SUV body, +1 quality on the body and the fixtures. This brutal black color that I designed, as you can see, you can find it here, brutal black. The same color goes for the brake calipers, as you can see. These are the fixtures that I've chosen. These headlights, the front logo, the grille is down here, fog lights, and the side mirrors, door handles, these rims, fuel filler cap here, these tail lights, the license plate holder, and of course the logo and an antenna on the roof. Pretty much simple, but let me add another fixture actually I forgot about, which is a sunroof. Basically, these cars comes with sunroof. So let's make it happen. A sunroof. I really want like a panoramic roof. Let's see if we can make it actually. A panoramic roof, because usually these luxurious SUV or premium SUV they come with panoramic roof. So let's see what's what. All right, it looks amazing, right? Let me stretch it a little bit, make it as good as possible. Yes, now that is looking much better. I want to make it similar as possible, like so. Is it perfect? Do you think it's perfect? I think it's perfect, right? Alright, it's perfect now. Like a sunroof or a panoramic roof, it looks amazing, and it will give the car and the passenger the ride of their lives. I mean, they will look at the sky and enjoy absolutely every single detail in it, especially in a moonlight night when the moon is full. You will enjoy the sky pretty pretty good much, and that's amazing. That's amazing features, and this is an amazing feature in every single car these days, especially in SUVs. All right, so let's move on. I've chosen front wheel drive. Yes, a front wheel drive SUV. and I don't know what happened actually. Suddenly the points dropped, but it's okay, we'll fix it. Alright, so front wheel drive, because first I tried it with all wheel drive and it resulted in a slow SUV with a very heavy and very slow SUV. But trying it with front wheel drive, since the engine is sitting in the front on the front wheels, and that resulted in a lighter weight vehicle, and in a much lighter vehicle, and of course with a better, quicker time around the test track, and the customers loved it and it became more comfortable as well. So I've chosen advanced automatic gearbox, 9 ratios or 9 speeds or 9 gears. 266 kilometers per hour is the gearbox top speed, 46 on the spacing. Electronic limited slip differential, yes, it's needed. I made it first with geared LSD, but I mean it was good, like 6.9 seconds from 0 to 100, but with electronic LSD it came with 6.8 seconds, and the customers actually loved it, so I kept it. Zero quality on the gearbox and the differential. Radial medium compound tires, 220 front and rear, 20-inch rims, 705 on the tire diameter, and 0 offset in the front and 35 offset in the rear, with magnesium rims to make them as light as possible. +1 quality on the rims and tires. Ventilated discs in front with 3 pistons, 335 millimeters in the front, solid discs, and with 1 piston in the rear, 290 millimeters on the rear, and 50 on the pad type, with 62% of brake base to the front and 38% to the rear. Let me check if they are balanced. Yes, alright, so they are balanced right now. 63% to the front, 37% to the rear. Zero quality. We have fully clad under tray, cooling flaps, 40 on the front lip. Actually, yeah, I forgot to mention there is a front lip. No rear wing, of course. 52 on the engine cooling, and 100 on the brake airflow, with +1 quality. The car uses 6 seats, as you can see, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the rear. Premium interior with premium sat-nav entertainment system. If you want to know what does premium means, you can pause the video right now and read it. And you can pause it here also, so you can read it. The same goes for the entertainment. You can pause the video right now and read it, and that comes with as a sat-nav, premium sat-nav that comes in the car. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Zero quality on the interior. Electronic variable power steering with electronic stability control. Standard 10 safety. Zero quality on both of them. Actually, I don't know why it's zero quality. Let me put it to let's say +5. No, that's too much. +2 quality. +2 quality is very acceptable. I like it. +2. And let's see, we have active comfort springs, semi-active dampers, passive sway bars, pretty much custom suspension setup with -0.6 degrees of camber in the front, -0.5 degrees of camber in the rear, 2.60 of spring stiffness in the front, 2.40 in the rear. Damper stiffness are 1.80 in the front, 1.60 in the rear. Sway bar stiffness or thickness is 4,200 in the front, 4,600 in the rear. With a 199.2 millimeters on the ride height and zero quality. So this is the final result. These are all the options on the vehicle, as you can see. On the market page, as you can see, it's very drivable, really very much drivable. Anyone can get in and drive it. It has not bad sportiness points. It has some sporty features. It's comfortable, it's prestigious, and it's safe as well. It's very practical. It has normal utility points to it, normal off-road points to it, which is surprising actually, because I didn't take in my mind of when I designed this vehicle, I didn't actually look for anything off-roady. Like, this is a city SUV, but actually it can go off-road. 24.4, that's not bad. Reliability is 70 points, which is very good. Environmental resistance 50 points, that's perfect. And it can do 26.1 miles per gallon, which is very good. The emissions are very low, so the car is clean, environmental friendly. The service cost is acceptable, like $1,167, let's say, a year maybe. It's acceptable, it's not bad. Engineering time, it's not bad also, but production units takes a little while. So pretty much this is like a limited edition car, a limited edition SUV. So yeah, you cannot just go and buy it. Maybe you have to order it, because 168 units or points on the production units. This is a little bit too much, I think, which makes it like limited, which makes this vehicle limited actually, not really mass produced. track testing, as you can see, it can go 262 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 in 6.78 seconds, quarter mile in 14.82, which is good. It's not bad for a 3-cylinder turbocharged 300 horsepower SUV. No brake fading at all. Stopping distance is perfect. What else? It's actually lightweight. It's not heavy at all. I mean, 1,695 kilograms for an SUV. Remember, this is an SUV, and it's very light. Weight distribution, it's good. It's not bad. You can tow like 1,307. This is also another point. When using a 3-cylinder engine, you cannot use it to tow like massive things. You can tow only like 1.3 tons. That's it. Some will consider it good, some will consider it bad, but comparing it to V8s or V6s or even bigger than those, yeah, it's not really good, but it's acceptable. It's not bad at all. Load capacity 375 kilograms, also good, not bad at all. But let's speak on times. As you can see, I already ran it around the test track with 1 minute 28.86. Let's try again and see if it will change or not. Alright, so we did it in 1 minute 28.87, which is not bad at all for an SUV. This is a lightweight SUV with 300 horsepower 3-cylinder engine. I mean, yes, you can consider it a little bit boring, not exciting lab at all, but still good. It's not bad. Let's go to the automation test track and see what will happen. Alright, so we did it in 2 minutes 26.85. Yeah, it took a while to finish the lap time, but it's not bad. I mean, it reached like 207, 206 kilometers per hour, which is good. It's not bad at all. And so, what do you think about it? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a good idea to make a 3-cylinder SUV, or is it a rubbish idea and I should like give up on it and use like a 4-cylinder instead, or a V6 instead, or keep on doing V8s and that's it? Like, we can do V8 with high fuel efficiency, but they will be more heavy. I mean, the V8 will be much heavier than an inline 3 engine, and the same goes for every possible other engine instead of 3-cylinder. So it's up to you actually. Tell me, what do you think about this car or this SUV in the comment section below, and tell me, should I keep on doing this SUV with a 3-cylinder engine, or should I make another video with a different engine like a V6 or an inline 4 engine, or maybe an inline 6 engine, and let's see the results maybe. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, get subscribed, share the video if you want to share it, and keep requesting engine and cars. If you want to request an engine, please add my Snapchat LordBass94, so I can add you on the channel group, so I can like have your request and do it as quickly as possible. You can write your request in the comment section below, but sometimes like I get busy and I don't really check out the comments as much, so I can do it, and maybe not, or if I'm busy or if I didn't open the comments. So thank you so much for watching. Please check out my friend the self love witch channel. She's a good motivator and she's a therapist. She's an amazing therapist. Check out her channel and watch all of her videos, because all of her videos are just amazing videos. You will get motivated, you will be a better person, and you will have a good time understanding how the emotions work and how to deal with them. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you very soon with more cool videos like this one and even more, and goodbye for now, my friends.